Hello again, this is lesson 34. And in lesson 34, we want to review our sentences again. Today we have two sentences. Jan loves roses. Do we have a capital? Yes. Do we have a period? Yes. Do we have a subject? Yes, Jan. Do we have a verb? Yes, loves. And in this one, we even have an object, roses. Jan loves roses. Is that a complete thought? It is, isn't it? Now the second one, Jack likes sports. Jack likes sports. Okay, do we have a capital? Do we have a period? Do we have a subject? Do we have a verb? Do we have a complete thought? Jack likes sports. Yes, we do. We have a complete thought. So I'd like you to pause the video now and write two sentences of your own making in your composition book. All right, you're back. Now today we have three most common words. The first one is their, meaning their house, their plant, their meal, their shoes, their whatever. It's a possessive, meaning their. And you have seen this before. In fact, you should have learned the word their before because it's a homonym, remember? There are two other kinds of theirs. One is a contraction, meaning they are, they're at our house, they're in the movie, and so forth. The other kind of there means over there, okay? T-H-E-R-E, over there. But this is the there that shows possession. And so you need to put a line of it in your composition book. The next most common word is how. How rhymes with bow. How, cow, okay? How, cow, and bow. How did the cow bow? Okay, so how, write a line of that in your composition book as you say it. And our final most common word for today is if. Oh, if I only had $1 million, if it will rain, then we'll be out of this drought. If. If I do the dishes for you, Mom, can I go to the show? There's a lot of ifs in life, okay? All right, so please do a line of each of these, and as you write it, repeat it to yourself. Okay, pause the video and write a line of each of those in your composition book. All right, we have a new letter today, and this is our friend. We're running out of some of our friends. We don't have very many more for you to meet. This is Jessie the Jaguar. Can you say hello, Jessie? Hello, hello, hello. I'm Jessie the Jaguar. I'm a cat. Rah, rah. Okay, Jessie, you tried. You tried. She's a little jaguar. You know, she's very little and very young. And she tries to kind of roar, but it's a little difficult for her. So can you tell us your letter for today? My letter is J for Jessie. And if you look at what Mrs. K wrote, there's some J's on the board already. That's right, Jessie. You noticed. Can you read? No, Mrs. K, you just put words in my mouth, remember? That's the only way I can talk, if you put words in my mouth. Oh, that's true, Jessie. That's true. Okay. Jessie, you want to go back with the other jaguars now? Oh, may I love playing with the other kittens. Okay, Jessie, you can go back with the jaguars now. Okay, so her letter was J. We have J and Jan and J and Jack. And so you can see what a capital letter looks like. Okay, you have a line across the top and then come down and curve it up. Now the other one, you go down and curve it up, and there's a dot, just like an I. So that is J, and J, of course, is J. Okay, so if you would stop the video again, pause the video, do a line of J's in your composition book, or two if you want to, and remember J for Jack, J for Jan, J for Jessie. Okay, If you'll pause, I would appreciate it. All right, you've done quite a bit today already. Now it's grid 21, Phonics grid 21. Remember, and I bet you know what I'm going to tell you. Say the letters of the word, say the name of the letters the first time through, and do the sounds the second time through in the phonics grid. And then you have word grid 19. Now in word grid 19, if you have a copy in front of you, and I hope you do, it's an opportunity to practice some of the blends. It's an opportunity to practice the rule about two vowels in a word where the first is long or says its name and the second is silent. There's a lot of opportunity there. Also, there's opportunity to practice the syllabication rules. There's lots of opportunity. Now, I want to mention something very important. In this particular grid, there are a lot of names of individuals, including Jesus. And when you have the name of an individual, you always use a capital to begin the name. So remember that when you have a name of a person, the person's name is always capitalized. Always, always, always capitalized. So that's a little new rule for you today, isn't it? And I think you probably know it simply because of the fact that we have always capitalized names. But remember, you use the capital letters to begin a person's name. So that's it for today. I'll see you in the next lesson. Oh, by the way, this lesson is almost the end of the alphabet. In the next 5 lessons, we will finish up the alphabet in the next, in 36 through 40. And so we're going to kind of celebrate. Okay, see you then.